Today, we're going to look at East Timor's people, land, a bit of history, and more about the country. Now, going to Europe, going to America, exploring Africa is the dream of many people. It's invaluable for many people to be able to see new places and discover new adventures and new cultures. But there's one thing, these places attract a lot of tourists every year in terms of the number of tourists. What about the other countries where tourists don't go? Well, maybe you'll hear this name for the first time. Here, we're taking a look at some of the world's least visited and least known countries. Timor-Leste, or East Timor, is a southeastern Asian nation occupying half of the island of Timor. It's ringed by coral reefs, teeming with marine life. And hang out to the end of this video, we'll share with you some of the vacation-worthy views that are unique to Timor. Is Timor-Leste a real country? The United States first recognized the country then known as East Timor on May 20th, 2002, when it recognized and achieved formal independence. Before that time, the region had been a Portuguese colony up until 1975 and was under Indonesian sovereignty from 76 to 1999. Standing at around $3,949 as of 2011. It's ranked 147 out of 187 countries in the UN's Human Development Index. As of 2015, Timor-Leste had a population of only 1.17 million and an annual growth rate of 1.8%. Is East Timor free? The International Force of East Timor was developed in the country and brought the violence to an end. Following the United Nations administered transition period, East Timor was internationally recognized as independent as a nation in 2002. What is the religion of East Timor? According to the 2015 census, 97.6% of the population is Catholic, 1.96% Protestant, and less than 1% Muslim. Protestant denominations include the Assemblies of God, Baptists, Presbyterians, Methodists, Seventh-day Adventists, Pentecostals, Jehovah's Witnesses, and the Christian Vision Church. Who lives in Timor-Leste? The population today is about 1 million people, and 78% are Timorese, 2% Chinese, 20% Indonesian. East Timor has a common boundary with West Timor, which is part of Indonesia, the former Dutch East Indies. For centuries, the East Timorese have been farmers, living in scattered hamlets and eating what they grew. Do you need a visa to enter the beautiful land? Travelers to Timor-Leste require a visa on arrival, for which travelers need to have a passport valid for at least a further 6 months on the day of your arrival in Timor-Leste. What is the climate like there? The tropical climate is heavily influenced by West Pacific monsoons and its mountainous climate. Its wet season takes place between December and May and dry season between June and November, with the southern parts of the country experiencing a longer wet season of 7 to 9 months. Timor-Leste is the 22nd least visited country in the world, so if you're looking to get away, a beautiful place with not a lot of tourist competitors, let's say that. According to 2017 estimates, only 70,000 tourists visited the country, and it could be a great place to visit. Compared to the rest of the world, East Timor is a very unknown place and attracts few visitors because of its transportation difficulties. There are very few flights to Timor-Leste. You'll get your visa when you land at the airport. Vans are all over the country. They're almost always a living vessel in the country. And if you're looking for wonderful, well-known things to do in the country, diving is very well known. It's considered a very cool trip if you have that planned. In addition, you can stay in many luxury hotels and enjoy the unique views. Over the next few minutes, we'll continue sharing with you some of the scenery of Timor-Leste. Stay with us, subscribe to our channel, and check out other vacation destinations in one of our other videos. And thanks for sharing our video with people who need vacations in their life.